taking your driving test soon, you'll most probably know about the show me, tell me question. So when you're in the test centre, you'll be asked one question about the car before you actually head off on your journey. But you'll also be asked to demonstrate a show while you're out on your driving test. So the examiner has a choice of 7 that they can choose from. You'll have to perform one of them while you're on your driving test. Now it's very important that you remember, if you can't carry out the task, you can't fail. You'll pick up a minor fault for not being able to do it. But if you neglect your driving, in other words, you go over the speed limit, you massively reduce your speed, your steering maybe drifts to the left or the right, something like that, so your driving's affected by you carrying out this particular task, then what will happen is you could fail. So don't panic if you can't carry it out. Make sure that obviously you know where all the controls are on the car before you ever drive a car, because obviously the last thing you want to be doing is driving along a motorway or something like that and you can't remember how to wash your windscreen and a whole load of mud or something has splat up onto your windscreen. So make sure you're totally familiar with your car, and these are the 7 tasks that you may be able or may be asked to carry out on your driving test. So the first thing the examiner will say is when it is safe to do so.
Do so. Sound the horn. When it is safe to do so, show me how to turn on your dipped headlights and turn them off again. When it is safe to do so, open your window fully and close it. When it is safe to do so, wash your front windscreen. And when it is safe to do so, show me how to wash your back windscreen. When it is safe to do so, show me how to demist the back window. And when it's safe to do so, demist the front window. Now on this car, it has a switch for the front windscreen. So although you can see that I had that switch that was, you just pressed and it basically turned on the front demisters, I can also do it manually. So you can see on here the section where it shows you where you can direct the air. You've got one here that changes the temperature on the car, so you can change that to go up or to go down. You would have it on this setting to do the windscreen, but that one would make the air come out towards you, that one would make the air come out to the feet. So if you've been asked to demist the front windscreen, you would click on that one, change the temperature. Usually it will be a hotter temperature, but actually sometimes aircon changes it or clears it much quicker. And then you've got the one here that does the fan, and then obviously you would turn it off once you've done it. But like I say, on this one here we've got the switch that turns it on and turn it off, so you'll have to have a look in your car to see what you've got. So on this car you'll see that we've got dials, it's not digital. So you've got the setting here for the front demister, so wherever that is on the car, if you've asked to demist the windows, you would turn that round to that setting. You would have the temperature here, which you can turn all the way around to full, and then you would turn on your fan. So you would have to carry out all 3 of these tasks while you're driving along. Now with this one I would be very, very careful, because you don't want to take your eyes off the road for too long and then find that you're veering off to the left. It affects your steering, affects something else on your car. So make sure that you have a little look to do one of them, a little look to have another, do that one, and then a little look to do that one, so that you don't lose the control. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, like and subscribe to see some more learner driver videos to help you along your journey.